So now I peel my potatoes, wash them, and I'm going to slice them. I'm going to use this little gadget. Don't really use it much, but I think today's the day. Don't even know if I'm... Yes, here we go. It's quite fast, so you just slice them. That's how your potato should be, nice and thin. If you don't have any of those gadgets, well, what you do, take the potato, cut it a little piece, so when you have it like that, you just stab them and you just slice it as thin as possible, just as I'm doing now. Then you turn it. Voila, simple, yeah. So gadget, if no gadget, best use your knife. So that's my potato done. So what you do, you just wash them and leave them inside some water. Fill up the water into the bowl so they don't get dark. And you're gonna leave them like that until, in the meantime, we're gonna do the sauce. So I'm gonna fill up the water and leave them until my sauce is ready. So now let's tackle the sauce. So for the sauce, you're gonna put 3 tablespoons of butter. Let it melt. And once it's melted, you're gonna add 3 tablespoons of flour. So you can use any flour, bread flour, self-raising flour, any flour you have in hand. It doesn't matter, I've tried with all of them. Whatever I have, I use. And it does the job. So when you add the flour, you quickly mix. Then you get this nice kind of paste. Then you add your half and keep whisking because we don't want lumps. You have to work quite fast. Half, it's a mixture of crème fraîche and milk, but I'm gonna add to it. You see it's kind of thick, there's no lumps, it's nice, it's a nice paste, as you can see. So I'm gonna add a cup of milk. So you put half of it, whisk it well. You really have to be fast because we really don't want lumps. You see, it's a nice creamy sauce. Then you add the other half. And you keep whisking. If the sauce is too thick, just keep adding some milk. Not too much, just a touch. And keep whisking because we don't want the sauce to be too thick. But now I added some milk because it was a bit too thick for my liking. And keep whisking constantly. I'm gonna add to it some salt and pepper. Here you go. And I'm gonna add some chili flakes because I like it a bit of a kick. Don't want it boring. So here we go. The minute it starts bubbling, you just stop. Medium heat, not high heat. This is a very good exercise for your arms, ladies, you know. It's like exercising while you're cooking. So that's done. I want to show you. You see, it's not too thick, it's just right. Can you see? Now I'm going to switch off the heat and I'm going to add my cheese to it. I'm just going to add half of it and I'm going to keep the other half to sprinkle on top. So here you go. Add my cheese. See, it's lovely creamy sauce. And I'm going to add my dill or dill. If you don't like that, you can add parsley or coriander, or just leave it as it is, really. You can just change as you like. So half, I'm just going to keep a little bit sprinkle at the top when it's cooked. Look at this lovely sauce. And that's the sauce done. 10 minutes max. Anyone can do this. And as long as you keep whisking, your sauce will be nice and smooth. So now we're going to start setting up the potato. So here I drained the potatoes, dried them up. And what I'm going to do, I mix all my spices, salt, pepper, garlic powder, coriander, and my paprika, as you can see. And what I'm going to do, I'm just going to spread it all over the potatoes, and then you just mix. So it's all nicely mixed. So now the moment of truth. That's the plate I'm going to use. You can use any plate, oval, round, square, rectangle, whatever you have. It doesn't matter really. And what you're going to do, start placing your potatoes this way. So try to keep all the nice flat. As you can see, I try to be quick. You don't take one by one, you take few at a time, and then you just make them neat. Them bits, you leave them at the end. Then the second one, I think I will be able to do 3 rows in my dish. Here you go. What you do with all the small little ends, you just stuff them. Once you finish, just slide them in. like so. Here you go. I've got some little bit of juice here, so I'm not gonna waste it. Never waste anything. There you go. Once that's done, you take your sauce, the lovely creamy sauce. And you just spread it all over. So, 2 scoops for each roll to start with, just to make sure it's even. And then in the middle, that looks lovely already. It's not even cooked. Take your cheese. You don't have to use cheddar cheese if you don't want to. You can use Parmesan or no cheese if you don't like cheese. And the rest of the dal I'll do it late. I'll use it later when it's cooked, just to give it some vibrant color. And voila! Now it's ready to go to the oven. You put them in the oven for 30 minutes. You cover it, 30 minutes in the oven at 200 degrees. Then after 30 minutes, you take it out, remove the cover, and for another 20 minutes in the oven without the cover, so it will be nice and crispy at the top. And I will show you what it looks like when it's cooked. See you later.